experiences that we had in past games that we played without trying my best not to infringe on copyrights, I guess. That's the funny thing with this one is like, so going through like the weapons, Mephiles has basically a Nintendo Power Glove, a glove-like game controller. Toad has a portable Game Boy type thing that he can summon Pokemon or pocket monsters out of. Tacos has, I might change his right now. His is just like a rock band guitar, but his might change. He's really into like Minecraft and Legend of Zelda and stuff, so there might be some cool like mithril weapon or something that we could do instead for him. Ice has a rock band guitar, kind of like a bard. Minnie has, his is not as retro, but because I'm trying to think of something that it would work for, but basically he has two mini lightsaber blades, they're like little daggers, and they are like Joy-Cons from the Nintendo Switch. So like you're holding the Joy-Con and press the right trigger and then blades of like neon and pink. And then Bacon has a Game Boy Advance. His superpower is to be, it's a surprise. Toast, oh what, there's the same cat. He has a pet cat and he often wears the VR headset, like that little dude. And with the VR headset, he can kind of like tattle and Paper Mario, so you can see like the health of something and other various things. Maybe you'll like unlock things throughout. Yeah, I want to include some idea of like characters leveling up. Fox is kind of like Naruto ninja vibes, and his weapon will be something related to like the PlayStation but ninja, like maybe a PlayStation, I don't know, maybe like what do they call those things? They're not ninja stars, they're like kind of little blades. Anyway, but could have like squares and triangles, because you can't copyright a square and a triangle and a circle and an X. Squid Game proved that to us. And then Cheese, his weapon is yet to be determined. But I love this little like side bag. It's like a Swiss cheese. Grape has like these little Kool-Aid things. So like when the star hits their house, they had just gone to the market and these Kool-Aids just start to glow. And he can use them like different potions and explosives and stuff. A lot of the how the magic works is kind of like hand waving magic. Joker, his character has a deck of playing cards that are magic. And Wilbur, he is the milkman and might have some magic powers too. He's a cool guy. Growing up, we played a lot of Mario Party, and I thought it'd be really cool to, I'm just creating more projects for myself, but have some type of party game, like Mario Party, but Tanuki Party. And this was really cool. I thought it'd be a cool like board, kind of like this like Asian inspired city taken over by plants. And the animated short that we're going to make is probably going to be off of chapter 1 of the story. I know there's like the thing where like a screenplay, Wait, do I have Tanuki Hero on here? Where screenplay is like, no, I don't. A screenplay, one page is like 1 minute of screen time. Just read it through real quick. Maybe see if we can spark some ideas. Tanuki Hero, Chapter 1, The Return. The moonlight penetrated brightly into a lonely train station, casting long shadows across the cold, hard ground. A bright young figure sat silently in the moment, holding to a cold backpack in his arms. He closed his eyes as his messy strawberry hair blew across his face with a gentle breeze. The young boy was Toad. He sat accompanied by a large backpack, with a plushie sitting on top, a suitcase covered in stickers upright on the ground, and his coat draped over the bench. He breathed in deeply as light flooded the scene and the train pulled into station. Toad now sat on the warm train, though not warm in a comforting way, more in a sickly, moist warmth kind of way. He was on his way to visit his longtime friends that he hadn't seen in quite a while. He looked out the window longingly for the times of the past. His brother would be there too, Ice. It had been a long while since he last saw him. How long had it been, Toad wondered. He couldn't remember. As the train pulled into the city, the scenery abruptly changed. From desolate valleys to bright lights, neon signs, and steam shooting up from various places around him. Toad's eyes became heavy as he drifted away momentarily into a daydream. He was surrounded by his friends again, but all of them much younger. He was younger too. His head up against something, he reached behind and felt the familiar couch cushion supporting him. He was sitting on the floor against the futon, signature in long night couch gaming sessions. The games had just finished. One of his friends stood tall on top of the futon, his dark curly hair covering his eyes. Meth. He reached to a plate of desserts below as he looked Toad in the eyes and shouted, as if in a battle cry, "Chaos, Swiss roll!" Meth launched an oversized cinnamon roll into Toad's face. Toad was sent abruptly back to his surroundings on the dismal train. He raised his hand up as a snack cart passed by and spoke up. "One cinnamon roll, please. The biggest you've got." The early morning shone in through the window. People ran frantically around the loft, tidying things up as they went. "Come on, everyone. We gotta get everything ready," Ice shouted. He held to the banister in one hand and a Guitar Hero guitar in the other, looking for a place to put it as he shouted up the stairs to the highest level. Ice had slightly styled hair with a large scarf around his neck, due to him being seemingly always cold. Fox was beside him fluffing pillows, his dreads held up by a headband ornamented with kanji. Ice thought out loud, "Toad is coming back today. Everything has to be perfect." Ice thought out... Oh, wait, I just read that. The door swung open as Meph returned from the market with large bags of food swung over his shoulder. His hair was much longer now, with it partly up in a wolf tail. His other hand down beside him, bandaged up. "Hey everyone, I'm back with the spoils of war," Meth announced in a war cry to all in earshot. Tacos appeared on the scene, joining Meth, unloading the groceries onto the island. Tacos had long white hair, accompanied by his cozy poncho hoodie. He set down his guitar to assist in the process. He reached into the bag and pulled out 2 takeout boxes of Chinese food. The smell wafted up the stairs. This was much more effective in getting everyone to come to attention. 2 more of the friends came down the stairs. One was Minnie, with light blonde hair under his favorite beanie. He was holding 2 Joy-Cons in his hands. Apparently he had just been playing Super Smash on the Switch upstairs. The other was Toast. He had long platinum blonde hair with dark roots on top. Toast had a bag of cheese puffs in one hand, chopsticks in the other. He wore a Virtual Boy VR headset over his face, as a D&D dice keychain hung from his waist. Hearing the announcement of food, Cheese and Grape poked their heads up from the couch boat. Cheese had long curly hair with headphones. Grape also had long hair parted in the middle, sipped quietly from a juice pouch. Toast pulled the Virtual Boy from his face to see things better. He looked around. Wait, where's Bacon? Don't worry, man. We got tons of bacon, eggs, whatever you want, Meph retorted. Toast had a confused look on his face. No, my brother Bacon, Toast responded. Tacos had finished unloading the food and returned to the couch to play with the guitar in hand. Now Meph understood. Oh, no worries. He's meeting Toad at the station. Ice looked a bit impatient as he placed the guitar in the corner. That's all well and good. Now everyone get down here and help me get ready. Everyone came downstairs, droning in unison with feigned excitement. Okay, here we go. At the station, awaiting the arrival of Toad's train, stood a dark figure looking off into the distance, Bacon. He had short dark hair, faded on the sides, wore a thick leather coat and a black shirt. He was on his Game Boy Advance, waiting for the return of his friend. In time, the train pulled into the station, and Toad made his way through the crowds of people out of the train doors onto the platform. Immediately, Bacon saw his friend and swiftly threw the Game Boy in his pocket. Game Boy Pocket. Taco looked around hopefully. Taco? Too many T names. Toad looked around hopefully. At first, nothing, just the bustling of a busy train station. Then, out of nowhere, the warm embrace of a friend. It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. Bacon chuckled. Toad embraced him as tears welled up in his eyes. Yep, it's good to be back. But yeah, so that gives you guys an idea of what Tanuki Hero is about. And yeah, the idea for the order was I saw all of these types of things, kind of like the streetwear modern ninja type thing. And I thought it'd be cool if there was like a group of them. Seeing this is what kind of like sparked the art style. I need to figure out what the artist, who the artist is that did that. It's kind of like futuristic but retro and kind of like vaporwave arcade video game type feel. Oh, what? I forgot that wasn't loading. Yeah, putting together these Pinterest boards has been cool for working on the story, but they're basically full now, so I gotta do something with it. And I have been thinking about, so like the Grateful Ghost story is very fall themed, and kind of so is Anthem Nights. So I thought it would be interesting if Tanuki Hero is more like took place in the winter time. And I was thinking about how it taking place in Vancouver, Canada, so like a very cold place, and try to tune
Yeah,
some
I'm
of
gonna
those
start.
Scott Pilgrim
Pound
vibes.
for bed. See you guys later. Peace.
I don't know what it is with colored hair, but I love colored hair with characters. Even if it like glows when they get like a superpower or something, like a fire flower, the hair starts glowing red. When Donkey Kong got the fire flower in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, that was pretty sweet. I want to make more art like this, where it's like groups of people interacting with each other. Oh, that's mine. Kind of. There was like a pixel art base spray, and then I made it look like each of them.